come since I seen your face. I've been everywhere and back, trying to replace everything that I had till my feet went numb. Praying like a fool that's been on the run. Heart still
The campaign came about through Irving Azoff, who, for a brief moment in time, was one of our managers, and he still had a pretty healthy relationship with him, and he contacted us the last minute, said we have this gigantic campaign happening in the fall of 2012 with Save the Children, and the song that we have for it at the moment, I'm quoting him, the song we have at the moment is a piece of shit. And it's not going to work. We're talking about Save the Children here, and they do not deserve a piece of shit.
This is going to save anyone.
This is not going to save any children.
Are you going with that song here?
No. The song, well, it doesn't exist, you know what I mean? It was bad enough that it never came out. I will not say who wrote it or who did it.
It actually did come out.
Really?
It was rewritten.
Are you joking? Oh God. Well, keep that to yourself.
Is that Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus?
No, it's not Wrecking Ball.
That song's going to save all the children.
It's already saved at least 2 or 3 kids. Anyway, the song, it just didn't make sense. It was like this kind of cheesy dance song. I heard it, and it was like, what does this have to do? Like, no one's going to donate money for this. Just being honest. Bad song, People tend to give less than their best when it's for charity, because they're thinking, I don't want to give them, something great. God forbid I give them We Are the World. So we had a song that was, I'll condense this. We had a song that was started, it was very short, that Brent and I had been kind of quietly in love with for months and months and months. I kept saying, God, this song, the sound of this is the direction I want to go with this band. There's something about this. And Save the Children charity came up, and I kind of looked at that song and looked at the charity and the timing and everything, and I thought, well, we don't have an album. Our last album came out 2.5 years ago. Our next album isn't even close to being finished, but we need to put out something new for our fans, for our own sanity, and it's time to do it. And this is the perfect example. This is the perfect opportunity. And to me, it's like trying to find something that can accomplish all those things was like a victory, because we can raise almost $1 million for Save the Children. We can put out new music. It just kind of was like kickstarting everything. And so we ended up recording, some field medical officers ended up recording the heartbeats of some kids in Malawi and Guatemala. I ended up going to Guatemala actually and visiting the village where the actual kid whose heartbeat starts the song on the album. I visited that kid and his family. And today, actually, on the plane here, I was watching a new documentary called Living on $1 a Day. And it's the average family in Guatemala lives off of $1 a day. And they only eat corn. I mean, I could talk for 30, 45 minutes about the people that live in Guatemala. It's insane how little they live off of it. You go there and you're like, they're 4 feet tall, and for instance, you think, oh, that's just because they're from Guatemala, but that's because every single generation has eaten 90% corn for 400, 500, actually no, like 1,000 years. And going back to the Mayans, and they have no other nutrients, so kids, their brains don't develop, so they can't get past 7th grade reading comprehension or understanding, and all these other, I can go on and on about it, but so we finished the song and finished the lyrics and everything, keeping the Save the Children campaign in mind, and then timed it with their campaign. And it worked. I mean, we ended up, we've sold almost 2 million copies of the song. And the first 750,000 we donated, and the record label donated all the profits to Save the Children. And yeah, that's how the whole thing came about.